What's going on, everyone? So, I got some Duke Nukem Forever live commentary. This time, it's the single player, mainly because I just feel like doing some more live comms for fun. And since I did the multiplayer, I thought like I should try to do more of the single player. I'm not really sure what I'm going to talk about, but we'll see. So, this level I'm playing is actually the demo level. Oh, crap. Yeah, you can actually just run them over with the truck if you want to, but I'm gonna try to kill them the old school way. So this is the demo level, but it's missing like a huge amount of content. I mean, it's the demo level, you know. But basically, most of the level in the demo is pretty much like majority of the, what is it? It's majority of the parts for the second part of this level, mainly because in Duke Nukem Forever, for people that never played it, these levels, they're actually like big, but they're split up in like parts for whatever reason. I'm not really sure why. I mean, this game, it isn't really like, you know, graphically demanding or anything, but yeah, it's really weird. So once this part of this level is done, the second part, most of the stuff that you see in the demo is pretty much present there. So this part, God, this part is like pretty random. Sometimes you can easily like get away from not taking like too much damage, and then sometimes these pig cops can really be a nuisance. Looks like I got the easy one. Yeah, I got the real easy one here. So yeah, just drive through it. But I do like this part, it is a bit interesting. And about the driving section in Duke Nukem Forever, I thought they weren't that bad. They were like fun to use, but I really think they could have added more depth to it because they're pretty much like forced. I kind of want something like Halo, where Halo has driving sections, but they're not like too forced. The game does like want you to get out of the vehicle at times and just try to like explore, or maybe if you're in a you know, situation where you have to kind of like be both in the vehicle and not in the vehicle. So this is where pretty much, yeah, this is where the demo pretty much starts off right here. So I don't even know what to talk about. Maybe I can like talk about some thought. Oh crap. Maybe I can talk about some thoughts of, I might die here because I'm not really paying attention. This part isn't really like hard, but you gotta like be careful. It's just a bit inconsistent. And these rocks, they're not really like a big deal. Like, you can just wait for them to pass by and then just drive through it. But I guess I'll talk about Duke Nukem Forever and like, you know, maybe my thoughts on this level as a whole, and go in more in depth with the single player, because I really do think the single player was really the best thing about this game. And this level is pretty much done. And I have to say, I guess I didn't really remember it that properly, mainly because all that content before, like, I ended up like landing after the little car chase scene. All of that is pretty much not in the demo, but pretty much from the start that I landed after the car chase scene and to the end of this level is pretty much the demo level that you can play on pretty much, what is it? Yeah, you can pretty much like play it on Steam, PSN, Xbox Live Marketplace, and all of that stuff. It used to be where you have to like, what is it? You have to buy the Game of the Year edition for Borderlands to play it. And yeah, I remember not doing that, mainly because I did like Borderlands, but I'm not like, you know, the biggest fan of Borderlands. So obviously I didn't really do it. So I'm gonna try to do something pretty cool here. Hopefully I don't screw it up, but it could possibly. I mean, I could possibly screw it up because this is live commentary. Oh, this is okay. Yeah, not too bad. So basically, you grab the shotgun, grab the beer, take a drink, make sure these pig cops come after you, and you can just shotgun them to death. Really, really easy strategy, and it's very, very satisfying. It makes this part super easy. That's what I meant. And then you can pretty much just go over here and get the railgun. I'm playing on Come Get Some, by the way. I've been pretty much playing on Come Get Some, just because I feel like it. I used to pretty much play, both Come Get Some and Damn I'm Good. But lately I've been just playing on Come Get Some. I'm not really sure why I've been playing Duke Nukem Forever a lot lately, mainly because I guess I just like this game a lot. Even though it's definitely not as good as Duke 3D, but still though, you know, it's really fun. I really thought, you know, some of the things that this game did for the single player aspect was really interesting. I like how it's there's a lot of variety to it. I like the weapons and all. I actually thought a lot of the new weapons were, you know, good additions. I remember some people didn't really enjoy the new weapons, but I thought they were really well done. Let's see. What else do I need? Do I have... Alright, let me see what I need to do here. I kind of forgot. Alright, so I think you're supposed to kind of like wake these guys up. Yeah, I'll do. Kill this guy. Give me your ammo. But yeah, this level in Duke Nukem Forever, this is like one of the better levels in my opinion. But I think my favorite level in Duke Nukem Forever is, what is it? Oh crap, I'm not paying attention. I need to really be careful here. See, that's one. Oh jeez. Oh god, I could die right here. This is what happens when I'm not paying attention. Wow, I clutched it, dude. I just realized there's a beer right there. I never knew there was actually a beer. That's really interesting. Alright, so where was I? God, now I just got... I think I should have like been more I should have like paid more attention for this part, because this part, it's a bit hectic. But yeah, what is it? Vegas and Ruins? That level is my favorite level. I just feel like a lot of the fights are really fun. And yeah, that's really it. I mean, it's kind of hard to like say what's a good level in this game, mainly because they are good, but I just feel like there's so much like polish that needs to be there, because I think everyone should know that this game is pretty linear, and it's kind of sad there's not like really much else going on other than having like good gunfights, because I do think the combat section of Duke Nukem Forever are pretty good. I mean, some of the fights in this game are really well done. Like, what is it? Duke Burger, the part 3, that one part where you have to like, yeah, on like the top, like you're up top of the Duke Burger and you're fighting like a bunch of dudes. Like, that part was a lot of fun. But yeah, this game, while it's not, you know, the best game I've played, I still really, you know, enjoy it. I don't know if it was really worth the wait, but hey man, it's totally playable, it's enjoyable, so I'm not complaining. Wait, he's not dead. I gotta be careful here. I remember this part can get a little inconsistent. You can actually like shotgun all these guys to death if you want to, but I think it requires too much concentration. I don't think I want to really try to do it. So I'm gonna do like the more laid back way. This is really the laid back way. Wow, I didn't even think I would actually hit him, because I kind of didn't aim. Alright, this part is a bit annoying. So this, God, what is it? I don't know like what's the name of this thing, but this dropship, if it shoots the blue missiles at you, it hurts so much. Like, even if you're like, even if you have like max health or near max health, it can kill you ridiculously fast. So I'm gonna be very careful because it's a bit inconsistent. Oh God. Sometimes like it shoots right here. Like, I remember I had a moment where I tried to go and get ammo, then the freaking dude shoots. I mean, he shot the blue missiles at me. There it is. Like I said, it hurts. It really does hurt. And that's not direct damage. If it hits you directly, it hurts so much. Yeah, this fight, I do think fighting this guy, it is like a bit fun because of how spongy he is, but I kind of wish you can like strafe a bit more because it's a bit annoying how this guy is so aggressive and you're pretty much forced to take cover. Oh god, shoot, that scared me. I totally did not see that. Alright. But, you know, his patterns are really easy. So, it's just, I just want some stuff here. You know what, I kind of want a different gun. Yeah, let's get this. So, right here, this is the Half-Life reference. I thought it was pretty cool. This game does have a lot of like references and stuff.
A crowbar would come in handy right about now.
Alright. Now, when it comes to the visuals of Duke Nukem Forever, I really think, well, at least on consoles, it doesn't really look that great, but in this area, it looks so freaking good. And I'm not really sure how the game looks on PC. I heard it looks pretty good, like it totally looks better than the consoles, but I also heard it's not really like up to date compared to at least like the games that looked great back in 2011. So these guys right here, I don't really know what they're called, but they're pretty much the replacement of the slimy things from Duke Nukem 3D. I think they're called the Slimers in Duke 3D, but in this game I don't remember what they're called. But they're pretty fun to fight. So yeah, like I said, the graphics, it looks so much better like here for some reason.
I like
This game, I personally don't think the visuals look that great, but every time like there's moments like these where the visuals look so good, I'm like, wow, man, you know, this game kind of looks a bit up to date. But then there's moments where like the game looks so bad, like I think, what is it, the Crash? What's that one level? That one level where you have to do the turret and you have to fight like a bunch of dropship. It's like the one that's kind of like halfway at the game, I think. Yeah, that level, like the skybox is really ugly. So yeah, this game, it is totally like weird in how it's completed. But at the same time, you know, this game did have a lot of problems with development and all of that stuff. I am looking forward to Bombshell, even though there's not really much stuff that you can see other than like the trailer, which I thought was pretty good. It looks a lot better than like the first one, and apparently the game kind of feels like an FPS game, but 3D Realms, they didn't really want to make an FPS. They wanted to try to like do something different. So yeah, they're trying to like kind of cater to people that play like the Diablo-esque games, but at the same time they're trying to cater to, you know, people who really enjoy the fast-paced first-person shooter type of experiences like Duke Nukem. So this game does seem pretty interesting, but I'm not really sure how well it's going to do. First of all, it definitely doesn't look like a AAA game. It looks more like an indie game, but I don't really know how well it's going to do in like the indie world. So when we take Bombshell and compare it to like all the other AAA titles, I don't think it's right. I don't think it's right to compare that type of game. But I heard, what is it? I recently heard that 3D Realms, they're trying to like look for someone to have like engine experiences. So I guess 3D Realms is trying to like create a new engine. And who knows what their next big game could be. I totally want a new Duke Nukem game because, you know, I love Duke Nukem. I really think there should be another chance for him to be more active in the gaming world. And yeah, why not have more of Duke Nukem? I mean, it's totally possible to, redeem himself, because he's such a cool character. And even though, Duke Nukem 3D, it was pretty much like it was pretty much similar to a lot of like the old school PC first person shooters, but it was a really well designed game at the same time. Anyways, that's pretty much it for the live commentary. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I just felt like doing this for fun, and I will see you all someday.